Good evening, everybody. Sam, apologies. I feel like I neglected the Twitch chat while I was replying to everyone on YouTube. But yeah, it's a late one. Today has been a whirlwind of emotions today. In overall in a good way. But yeah, I don't want to say too much on stream because I don't want to jinx anything, but I've got a really good opportunity next week to sort of help my my career sort of aspect. So I'll leave your imaginations to do with that what you will. But yeah, exciting times. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I'm also really nervous about the dentist on Friday as well. But I put my big girl pants on today, and I finally rang up the other dentist to bore you all the story. I got in private on with a dentist because I was in agony with this. Now, coincidentally, this isn't really giving me much grief. It flares up a little bit, but I'm not in agony with it anymore, so kind of is what it is. Made the industry crazy. Your YouTube video was glitched, by the way. Oh no, damn, I'll have to check that out. We've got our new outro at the end of that though, so if you've seen it, let me know what you think. Thank you to Bells for making the song, which is crazy. Bells is like a DJ now. What? Welcome in though, everybody. Let's go. So we got Shane who's here first thing. We've got Ashik as well. Hope you're doing good and well. Thank you for the player picks, by the way. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be chilling, just a little grind tonight, so it's all nice and chilled. Then we had Matt. Yeah, late night streams are I like them because they are usually they're more chilled, to be fair. But it just kind of is what it is. We got Chris as well, making as much sense as per. Love you, Chris. Appreciate you. Andrew as well. Yeah, good signing if you pick him up. It's Super Mendy, isn't it? I've heard a lot of good things about him, so geez, I haven't seen too much of him, I'm not gonna lie, but I've heard good things about him. Welcome in Becky as well. It's a shocker to see you here this late. Bloody hell, chat. Becky is not in bed. That is more shocking than Liverpool making a signing. I'm just messing, Andrew. I'm just messing. Never seen him play, but yeah, hopefully he's good. Welcome in Dylan as well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in Matthew. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's nervy. I've got an interview basically. It's something that I've wanted for so long, but I applied for him last time. Was obviously unsuccessful. But they got back to me quite a bit later, and they were like, "Look, you were unsuccessful this time round, but I can't encourage you enough to apply if something comes up again." Lo and behold, something came up, and I was like, "Do I do it?" And I was speaking to Becky because I was like, do I go for it, or because of not, obviously I felt a bit disheartened last time, but I went for it, and yeah, got an email back. I think I applied for it yesterday, I want to say. I think I was speaking to Reebs about it, and then checked my emails just by chance this afternoon and saw that, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Ashik. I'm doing good. Gonna sleep because I'm so tired. Oh no, Sam, it's all good. I'm sorry it's a late one. I didn't plan on it being a late one. I was chilling in Tom's stream for a bit, and I was kind of just letting my nerves calm down a bit because of the job stuff. So because everything just kind of went, yeah, it's hard to explain. If you suffer with anxiety, you'll get it. But I was excited, but that was making me nervous as well. Because of how excited I was. So, that just was what it was. But then I decided to watch a film with my mum. She asked me if I would. and I finally made this like little dessert. It's like a dessert but a healthier dessert that I've been on about for a while. It's dead easy to make as well, dead cheap as well. So it's like plain Greek yogurt, and then you get, if you like peanut butter, add that in. If you don't like it, it doesn't really need it. Get some banana. I mean, Greek yogurt with like fruit just works anyway, so you just use any fruit. But I had chopped some banana, Greek yogurt, honey, and peanut butter. Mixed it all together. It was lush. It was lush. Obviously tweak it to whatever you prefer, like. But yeah, if you like all of those things, it was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. This was the Silver Squad. Kept flashing green for me watching the... Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. It might be the rendering software that I used. Possibly. Damn. I'll pull the video down. I've got a short of pretty much like the same thing going out tomorrow. The short might be up already, actually. I can't remember. Or did I just schedule it for tomorrow at 12? Possibly. And then I've got some like Fortnite clips and stuff. We hit a lovely kill on Fortnite last night, by the way. At the time I thought, oh yeah, that was decent. When I watched it back today, I thought, do you know what? That's actually pretty good. With the Peter Griffin skin. We do love a late stream though. Welcome in, Oscar. Hello, hello. Do you go to the game today, Oscar? We do love a late night stream. Just chilled, innit? Super duper chilled. I'm going to be awake for a while, I think, tonight, because I had a nap earlier. Still trying to pack Futties, hello. Futties company. Let's go, Matt. You crap myself up. You got this, Matt. You got this. Yeah, great result, Dylan. Even though it's one of them, you just shrug it off and you're like, it's only pre-season. But you can't help but, like, when I was watching some of the clips, the football that we were playing, I was like, whew, love that. Lewis Skelly looks an absolute baller. Absolute baller. Also, we had concerns about Kai playing in the midfield. I think definitely within that first half, he showed he can do it. He showed he can do it. Zinchenko, chuffed to bits for him as well. Chuffed to bits for him. With pale tools, let's go. Love that, Shane. I had to tweak my essay during tomorrow and have a shower and make lunch for tomorrow before I can even... Oh, mate. Shit, isn't it? There's nothing worse than like when you've been at a busy day and then you get in and there's still so much to do before you can even sit down. Because when you do sit down and start relaxing, you can't even put it off. Like, you can't get in, and I can't anyway. Once I'm like chilled, and that's why I was watching. My mum was like, I made that thing I was talking about, that like little dessert thing, and I made some for my mum, and she was like, oh, should we put a film on? And I thought, because I'd sat down with her and I'd just made all of that, I was like, yeah, go on then. But we started watching Death Note, which was a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. So just save Connor Ripley. We turned that off, and then I got her into, see, I've already watched all of it, Good Girls on Netflix. It's basically about these three women that are like genuine. They're all like friends. Two of them are sisters, and then like they're friends as well. And basically they get mixed up in like they're desperate for cash, and they rob a grocery store. Obviously it's set in America. They rob this grocery store, and then they just get involved in like a life of crime. And it's like, it's one of them shows, it's a bit of like a dark humour, so it can be quite serious in parts, but it's also quite light-hearted at the same time. So like serious shit happens, but it's still quite like a, you know, easy watch, I call them kind of shows. Hey, welcome in Tom, good evening. Probably gonna be Barcelona one. On game looks nothing like him. I'm gonna guess he doesn't have a head scan then on game, and he's just got like a generated face. I know, I'm so sad. I like that. One of the things I look forward to in like every new FC is all the new head scans. It's so sad. I remember being so excited when Ben White got his. I was buzzing. But I got my mum onto that show. She loved it. She insulted Luna. Felt really sorry for her. So before we started watching that, and we were watching like Death Note. The Death Note is like, originally it's like a manga. It's Japanese. It's like a manga sort of like type thing. And I didn't fully get it. Just couldn't. I feel like it was just the mood. Like, it wasn't something at the time we were in the mood to watch. We couldn't get into it. But my mum said that Death Note looked like Luna when she's being a little gremlin. Just when she's being a little shit, basically. And at the time, Luna was sat on my knee having tickles, looking all cute. What's that? Poor Luna. Having said that, she was a little shit earlier, though. She, was she, though? She was kind of provoked. So her and Malibu had a scrap today. Had a little scrappy scrap. It wasn't, usually with Loon, it's over food. She's very, very protective with food. The others don't care. The other three, literally, like, obviously we put 4 bowls of food down, and the other 3 rotate between each other's bowls. They're quite naughty because they'll pick out some of the better stuff. So, like, they'll pick out the favourite bits and then leave the rest of it. So if they have, like today they had chicken and liver. So Bruce is a little twat for that, actually. He picked out all the giant pieces of liver, would run off with them, and then he'd steal some from out Malibu's bowl. Now, if any of them dared to do that to Luna, we would be one less dog. No, I'm joking. She's not that nasty, but she does stand her ground a bit when it comes to food, which is normal. Like, she's just the dominant one out of all of them, and when it comes to food, she likes to assert her dominance. And do you know what? I respect that, because if my sister tried to nab my food, I would probably do the same. I'm not gonna lie. Equally, she would do the same to me. Oh, the fights that me and my sister have had, actually, over, like, eating each other's snacks. I remember, I think it was in lockdown, my mum bought me, what was it? My mum got us all some meringues, right? Meringues of all thing. I did not speak to my sister for 2 weeks because she ate my meringue. So, I get it with Luna. I fully get it. I can put that James Plant in because we have our Evo'd one. Yeah, Trossard's movement was just very typical Trossard, wasn't it? Like, a classy little finish, nice little move. Just very, very Trossard. I liked Zinchenko's goal as well. I thought, like, the strike on that was really, really nice. But the movement for the Trossard goal was also top stuff. That was very much, yeah, honestly. I have no clue, Joe. Couldn't tell you. As much as I appreciate a nice, you know, face scan, mainly for like career mode, because I just think it makes your career modes much more, it sort of adds that realism to your career modes. I don't keep up to date with face scans. There's an account that I follow on Twitter or whatever it goes by these days. Yeah, we got a lot of packs. Some of them are like bronze and silver though, from the dailies that I just haven't quite got to opening, so it's not all crazy. Mazza Raid, hey, welcome in Silas, how's it going? Creeper Raid, now I am confused, welcome in Mazza Raid, Creeper Raid, Creeper raid. Creeper raid? Whoever's sending the raid, thank you guys so much. It is a creeper raid. Thank you. I thought it would be. How's it going, Creeper? Welcome in, people. What were you up to, Creeper? What were you up to? I'm just going to grab your link. Got a banging angle of the goal. Nice. Love that. Yeah, welcome in. We got Gamer Freak. Oh, Gamer Freak. It's been a while. How are you doing? FBI raid. Brilliant. Fantastic. Just grabbing the link, but my PC's on a go slow. Sorry. It's Mazza Creeper Line. I'm so confused at who sent the raid. I'm so confused. Doing some clubs with these frauds. Love that. Love that. You're a fraud. Wow. Thank you for that, Oscar. Whilst my PC was mudded, that's a bit of a worry. I'll have to have a look at that tomorrow. Hope the stream went well though. Clubs is, I'd say, always a laugh. It's sometimes a laugh. Hey, we don't have no creeper disrespect over here. Thank you for the subs as well. Appreciate it. But yeah, clubs is a laugh most of the time. Haven't played for a while, to be fair. I prefer to make these picks in like bunches, but sometimes when I've got no commons left in the club, I can only do one. It's the fun of it though, isn't it? We cooked? Got cooked. No, I believe you got this. I've heard lots of good things about, has anyone in chat played the beta yet? I haven't had a code yet. Massive L. Hoping to get one in like the upcoming batches. I think last year I got like a final, literally the last batch that they gave out. Which, you know, you take it, but it looks like the same's gonna happen this year. It sucks. I suppose it depends what mode you've got and what you prefer as well. So I'm a big career mode fan, and I'm liking like what I've seen. Obviously, I've not played any of the beta yet, but I'm liking what I've seen with career mode. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just a big career mode person. She says, sat here playing Ultimate Team, but no, I do love a good career mode. Oh, thank you, Shane. I will be over in a mo. Let me just do this before I forget, because I'm guaranteed to forget. You can count on it. Hey, welcome in, Everton. How's it going? There we go. We got 3. We'll open them when we come back. Career is really good, to be fair. Yeah. I like some of the new stuff that they've put into career mode. Really buggy. Yeah, you've got to remember, it is just a beta. It's not a demo or anything. It's literally like a tester of the game. So, and part of them releasing the beta is so that people can give feedback and be like, listen, you know, you've got a major bug here with the game. So the best thing you can do is give feedback on it. But yeah, I wouldn't expect much from the beta. It's mainly about having a look at what is new. Don't take too much from gameplay. I expect gameplay will be completely different by the time the game comes out anyway. But yeah, that's fair, honestly. That's fair. Lagged and bugged so much. Yeah, it will do. That's crazy, that is, Shane. I hope you get it solved. Call him out further up the field. Yeah. I think he'll be a class signing if you get him. Thank you so much for these, Shane, by the way. Exclamation mark Shane in the chat, please. Good luck with these as well. I've not opened too many of these, so we start off with a 96 Papin. Unfortunately already owned, but it's a good rating. How's it going, Super? Anyone want to 1v1 me? If I 1v1'd you, honestly, like, it'd just be a free win for yourself. But if anyone in chat wants to, feel free. Thank you for that, Oscar. Go show Shane some love. I have a feeling he'll come back to streaming at some point. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's a late one tonight, people. Sometimes it's nice though. Like, I love a quieter stream sometimes. Like, it's just chilled. 2 Rafinhas, back-to-back Rafinhas. Ooh, they would do that, wouldn't they? 2 in the same one. We'll go for rating for you. Vlahovic. Ooh, All Black's a good pull as well. Again, just a shame that you've already got him. But yeah, good for, like, rating-wise. Andy's a good keeper as well. I had him for a long time. Has to be Elliot. He's everywhere, him. Yeah, I used All Black for quite a while. Who is it I use now? Oh, I did the Emmy Martinez. Of course. Shane with all these 96s tonight. Jeez, and Malacia to go with that. Again, Shane it's already owned, but we'll take that. The 3rd Rafinha there, by the way. We'll go for Bobby. More chill for me, yeah. That's my vibe, like. And exactly that, Oscar. A lot of the immature peeps are tucked up in bed, innit? So it's nice, and it's mostly nice and relaxed to Remy for the culture, of course. But yeah, thank you guys so much, by the way, for coming over from the raid. I really appreciate it. It's one thing, like, just jumping in on the raid, but actually, like, chilling, and a couple of you have subbed as well. Sorry I can't thank you all individually. YouTube doesn't tell the name of every single sub for some reason. But no, I appreciate you lot coming over and sticking with us as well. Yeah, it's one thing joining a raid, but actually, like, staying in and stuff is always really appreciated. Throw the dupes into... Yeah. With all them 96s, Shane, you will be cooking. Oh, look, it's Hoyland. If you get it, you get it. I can't believe how many times I did that with poor Hoyland. Honestly. I did it, like, back-to-back nights, didn't I? There he actually is. Oh, it's Højbjerg. What a fraud. What a fraud. Not him, by the way, me. It's me. I'm the fraud. Hey, welcome in, Ryan. Been told their bedtime stories. Exactly. My Nana Rose's what is even the word? Mashed up bedtime stories, that is. With a twist. That's the one. I was speaking to her about, do you know what? I saw her. We had that was a late night stream, wasn't it, when we were on about that? And I spoke to my nan about it the following... I think I'd gone to the dentist that next day. And my nan was, like, lecturing me because she knew how much I hate the dentist. And she was like, you should have told me, I'd have come with you. And I was like, oh, Nan, I was actually on about you on stream. And I said, like, I was on about all the bedtime stories that you used to get mixed up with me and Kaylee when we were little, of course. So funny. I wish for the life of me I could actually like remember them. Done with these pics. Are you done to show me your information? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. It's nothing special, by the way. It's nothing special, but I'll show you. Shane, another 96, and it's one you don't already have. I don't know who your current keeper is, but I've heard that this check is actually alright, so it's kind of potluck with keepers anyway, but we'll take another 96. Let's go. A new icon, yeah. For sure, for sure. I hated his, was it a 93 he had? I did hate that, I'm not gonna lie. But I know a couple of people that have used that 96, and they quite, I think Bells has got it actually, so speak to Bells. I took that one for you because you'd already got the 84 rated player. I'm trying not to give you with too many under, like, below 85 dupes. 97 Martinez, okay. Okay, that's who I'm using also. Picks a cookie, honestly. All the 96s is crazy. Chic. Another icon. Nice. Van Nistelrooy. It's like another that you've not got as well. Oh, another Vlahovic. Sure he'll go into something for you though. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. You got this. Parejo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to FC25 though. And there we go, Shane. They were really, really good. Really nice set of picks. To be fair, 8 duplicates out of 50 as well. Ain't that bad. And most of your duplicates are... There's one that's below 85. So they'll all go into either exchanges or... Yeah. So done with SBCs, no worries, no worries. I'll send them there for you, and then I will just back out. I need, every time I open that little menu and I see this game, I'm reminded with like how badly I want to play this game. Defo gonna be the next playthrough, for sure. Falling down nightmare last night. Do you know what? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I just kept getting stuck on the same part, didn't I? Like the same few parts. And the main thing that what kept getting me with it was the little like launch pad type things. They were like launching me too far. That was the issue. Right. So, this is the team at the minute. I'm doing Evos, which is why Beth and Benny are in there. Otherwise, it'd be Olmo and Klaus. I love Klaus so much. As as I love Ben White, Klaus is just different gravy. I've recently done a Rositsky Evo. Sorry about the not found stuff as well, but I cannot be arsed to delete this game just to reinstall it again for the sake of some card designs when we're literally in August. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not fussed. But yeah, bench is cooking. I really like this Dybala. He's fitted in lovely. 22 games. They were all... I think they were all in champs. They are mostly in champs anyway. 17 goals, 10 assists in 22 games. Not too bad at all. I love this Van Persie as well. Very, very underrated card. Done the Crouch SBC. I haven't, but I will do. I 100% will do. I've seen the Granite stuff. Yeah, it did melt my heart a little bit. Jude, I've used it quite a bit. I had him in a bit of a deeper role because I was doing the Rositsky Evo. and Rositsky was cooking as well. If those of you that were there for that stream in particular, we were like flying in rivals and champs qualifiers. But yeah, I got Rositsky done in that. Kai is still in the team, still going. 330 games played, and I've chucked him at left back, and he does such a good job. Upgrade left back, never, Chris, never. Kai's going nowhere. But I play a 4-2-3-1 in game. I like it because it makes those two sit as actual DMs, and I can put the cut passing lanes on the defensive behaviour. But starting all the way from the back, I have my fullbacks on stay back and overlap. I'm pretty sure this is like a variation of the tactics you sent me, Shane. Like, pretty much, anyway. Both of my wingers or wide players, whatever you want to call them, I have on come back on defence. Because I'm crap at defending, alright? I am absolutely shocking at defending. So, I need all the support I can get. I use Rice as my main DM, so he's on cut passing lanes and stay back. Modric is just on cut passing lanes, and then he's on balanced. I also have Van Persie and Mead to get into the box of crosses as well. Jude is on get into the box of crosses, but everything else is just default. And then with Dybala, try and play to his strengths. I keep him on a stay central and a get in behind. But yeah, that is it. That is it. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy. And like I say, I think it's just basically what Shane sent me a bit ago. Like, was it not FIFA 23? You sent me those tactics, I think, and I've just kind of carried them over and made a few little variations. But yeah, everyone loves Shane. Indeed. I'm loving the fact that you could do 2 Evos as well at the minute at the same time. So handy. Honestly. We just open these quickly and then we'll be there. Shane, we'll take a Lawrence. And a Lavelle. Do you know what? Out of 3? An 83, 88 and an 87. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Right, let's jump back. Just upgrade anyone. I think in time, Chris, that's just like the general gist of playing Ultimate Team, as you make upgrades as and when. Jesus Christ, Shane. That makes me a little bit sad. Fair play, Slim. Shane is cooking. Cooking. Right, thank you to those of you who dropped likes on the stream as well. Let's go. Shane, are we good to just, like, rip this open? Because it's August and, you know, crack on. Yeah, no worries, Oscar. Good luck with the driving lesson as well. If the team's doing good for you. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Right, let's go. Ripping this straight open. Who are you taking there, Shane? I'm guessing you're gonna go for rating. I don't think any of them getting your team anyway. You taking Kiwi. Your boy. Your boy. There we go. Could have been better. Could have been maybe slightly worse, but the goat. Love that. I presume we're just opening packs as well, yeah? No. Let's shove them up there. My noties are... Oh, good God. Sorry. Had a message from somebody from work. I really hope they're not on the stream. Great. Ooh, loving this. Loving this. I always take a sip of my drinks at like the worst time. Cancelo. See him so much now, it's crazy. And who else? Somebody, is that Lua? Oh no, it's not, it's Bosniak. I thought it was Lewandowski at one point. I was very confused. Okay. May I have to recycle dupes? What do you want him to go into an exchange? Oh, he's taking over. Let's go. You do whatever you like with that, Shane. Is that the yellow monster? It is, yeah. The doctor, is it called? Yeah, that's the one. It's yeah, the Valentino Rossi monster drink as well, isn't it? Which I'm not a big fan of MotoGP, but he is one that I have actually heard of. I don't think he even races anymore. Yeah, I don't think he does. It's a BARBERK 84 just as okay. Okay. So basically, like anything like below 85, just chuck, yeah. Or Bremer. Oh. Oh, roll. Okay. Who's the tots then? Kane? Looks like Kane. Why can I not recognize players today? It's not even remotely Kane. It's Anton. Kim is a fraud. I apologize. Saka. Star boy. Can be like Slim, you mental. Apart from mixing without Jesus Christ, Slim. Jesus Christ. What do you go on then, Slim? What do you mix the yellow monster with? Enlighten me. Go on. I feel like the yellow one would go well with Cointreau, because Cointreau's like, this is what flavour is it? Somewhere right, so it's too dark in my room to read that. I love how we're just chilling and letting Shane do his thing while I'm reading a monster can. I can't work out what flavour it actually is. It's just nice. What flavour is it? It's nice. But Cointreau is a little bit... it's orange, lemon. Lemon fruit. Yeah, so Cointreau has like an orangey taste to it. I feel like it'd go nice. Like I would, if I had my own, but if I could do my own shot with that, I would do, you know, I do a Jaeger bomb, but I'd have Cointreau with that on the, replacing the Red Bull. That'd be good. That'd make a good shot, I think. We don't even sell Monster at the pub I work at, which is a absolute L. St. Maxi, team of the season is just super useful, to be fair, for chucking into the SPCs. And a Calafiore, let's go. Let's go. It's good to see him, innit? Yeah, super, super useful to get tots. Hey, thank you for 8 likes on the stream. Best description I've heard. Wow. That's me for you. I said orange. Yeah, orange, not orangey. Orange, orangey. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were mocking how I said it. I mean, you still kind of were, in a way. Did I say it that bad? I'm sorry. I apologise about my Stoke accent. Yeah, it is good. And you know the other monster I've got, which I'm not opening. Don't let me open it, chat. If I say I'm gonna go get another drink and I come back with that monster in my hand, like, can somebody just come over and slap it out my hand, please? Thank you. Just save it for tomorrow. We're opening this though. Wow, it was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? 293s. So take it you want Rye card. Rating. I thought as such. Yeah, but the pipeline punch one. Or there's one that tastes like really, really peachy. That would go nice with some archers. Slim, what have you done? I'm now putting monster flavours with alcohol. Oh. Wow. You've created a monster here, Slim. It's your fault. No pun intended. Just realised what I just said. 50 picks if you want to open. You guys. Do I even need to, like, craft packs and picks for the streams anymore? Oh. Thank you so much. Your accent's brilliant. I don't think I'm a mock you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. You say this, but then when I come out with my Luke book and Coke, suddenly it's not so brilliant, is it? I do actually hate it myself, but I can't get out of it because it's all I know. I try. Ooh, Hirodaki, I believe. And of course, the goat. The goat. Kim Little. And do you know what we love to see there, Shane? No duplicates. Beautiful. We packed you. We did it. We did it. Oh shit, did you want that opening? Buke. Tom knows. What was it we used to say a lot in street? Oh, kooky. Kooky. That was Elliot. Elliot had me over that for so long. Kooky. Fair. Last but not least, come on. Make this the best pack yet. Want to know something funny? Go on. Ozcan. And... written in the stars, mate. Do you know what? As we were opening this, I was literally about to say, let's get Shane another 96 to go with all the ones from that pick. Is she a... oh, she's a dupe. Fuck. Shane, that would have been so good otherwise. Oh, no. I'm so jealous. Can you send her my way, please? Like, thank you. I had Centurions Kelly Smith in my team for so long. I think the only player in my club that's played more games than her is that Team of the Year Van Dijk. But I love Kelly Smith. I absolutely love her card. Absolutely love it. I'm the real Eminem. If I was gonna claim to be any Kim Slim, I would choose Kim Little in a heartbeat. Definitely not that other one. 6, my head teacher was from Newcastle. Newcastle, is that? And always said books, and I can't say books normally, and now it's stuck. So do you say it like books, like me, or do you say book like? Yeah, I presume that means you say it like me. Books. Do you know what's mad though is, like, to be fair, I was taught to say it that way in school too, in primary school. So, it's not actually my fault. I think I'm joking, but I picked it up on my head teacher's way of saying the word. No, it's true. Like, teachers are very, very, like, influential. So, books. I would not want that, Slim. I would not want that at all. I would be happy to just be a little Scottish midfielder playing for Arsenal. Thanks. That's that's all the life I need. Yeah, if you say it like me, Ashik, that is crazy. Like, in a good way. I think Scottish people say it, so maybe Kim Little says it that way too. But I think because they call football. See, I'm not that weird. I'm not quite that weird. When I open packs with the 100 get Shane, not really. I absolutely hate opening store packs on other people's accounts. I don't know what it is. Do you want to open them, Shane? And I will sit here and watch, but please don't put me under that pressure. I don't know what it is. I I can't. Elliot does it to me all the time as well. Like, he used to put points on, which is worse, and make me open packs. I say make me, like, he's giving me content and I appreciate it, but I hate it. I absolutely hate opening store packs on other people's accounts. I'm so scared of, like, fucking up and opening the wrong pack. But it was worse with Elliot because he'd literally obviously put points on. That's crazy, Shane. Fair enough, though. Worth it. So worth it. Sorry. Shouldn't laugh at that. Wow. Wow. Boo. Thank you, Fate, for the sub. Sorry, how much did that pack just cost you? 110k for an 84. I didn't... What? What? Sure. Brilliant. Nice one, yeah? Cheers. Not like we're in August or anything, you know? That is absolutely... It's August, relax. Your team name is amazing, by the way. Love that. What a team. What a team. Jesus. So those are your tactics now. Very nice, very nice. Stay back, yeah. It's kind of similar, isn't it? It's like a variation of those tactics that you gave me all that time ago. Look how loyal I am, sticking with those same tactics. You like come back 10 years from now and I've still got some sort of variation of that. Thanks. Why did I say that with a lisp? Thanks. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Sweat tactics. Maybe in the right hand, Slim. Wasted on me, if they are. Wasted on me. Much more Arsenal-y. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I mean, I'll take it as one. But yeah. Make sure you go show Shane some love. Ryan, coming through. What we're gonna do as well, while you're showing Shane some love, make sure those of you that are on Twitch, go show Ryan some love as well. Thank you so much, people. Oh, hello. We got there eventually. I will take the Luke Shaw because you are a United fan. Bellingham update, nice. And we get an Otamendi, team of the season, useful. webcam was blocking most of it. My bad, sorry. Forget about my fat head. Apologies, Ashik. Have you got, are you in the Discord, actually? Are you in the Discord, Ashik? Because we could put them in there if you like. If you want to do it that way. Take a blank. Well, that's crazy. Pretty sure those tactics are very similar to the ones I gave Shane in 23. Love it. Ah, oh, love that so much. Love that so much. Ah. All the Kimmiches. Yes, please. I guess we'll go for the higher rated option. Welcome in, Capish. Will you open my... I'm down to, yeah, sure. I'm just in the share play with Ryan at the minute, but I'm more than down to if you're sure. Exclamation mark PSN in chat. Where's Andrew? Packed his boy. Picked. Another closer. Lawrence. Her and Cancelo are just like in every little... Every time I do a little pack opening grind, like them two are always there. Oh, nice, Matt. Let's go. Yeah, if you don't mind waiting, I'm down to do some more picks. But if you've got to shoot, then no worries. No problem at all. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Like I say, like, if as long as you don't mind waiting. Like, if you want to get them open, then just go for it. I'll take, because you're a United fan, so logic there. Carl, it's my dad, everybody. Good old Carl. I'll actually be able to see my dad this weekend, which will be nice. Because I'm only working Friday, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so I will do something, I think. It's been a while, actually, since I went out with, like, just my dad. Are you working this weekend, Reebs? If you are still awake, that is. Otherwise, you can feel free to come and join us. Thinking of, I want to go up like Cheshire way. Get out of bloody Stoke for the weekend. Well, just for a day on the weekend. During this nice. Yeah, pop the... If Shane doesn't mind, you can discuss tactics in whichever tab, I suppose. I don't mind which one. Of course, I don't have a day off, not on Monday. Of course you don't. Mine and Becky's schedules are always opposite. Always opposite. Watch as well. Becky will turn around and be like, oh, like, let's go do something. I've got 5 days off, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know when the last time she had 5 days off, but yeah. Let's go. But I will then be like, oh, I'm actually working every day. I'm working all of those days that you're off. And vice versa, every single time. I live in Cheshire. W's, indeed. Love it. It's just so nice. It's just so nice. I used to. A lot of, like, my mum's family live in Cheshire. My mum's mum and dad live like right by a farm, which is nice. In like a little cottage, proper like little cottage in the countryside kind of thing. It's just ace. I love it. I spent most of my childhood there, and then my auntie lives like further into Cheshire, like more posh Cheshire, based by a golf club, which is mad because I also live by a golf club. But her golf club is like gated and everything, which is, yeah, we're not quite that bougie here. Do you want the rating? I would personally, plus Beth Mead as well, innit? There we go. Thank you for those, Ryan. Nothing crazy, but pretty steady still. Pretty steady. A lot of duplicates as well. A lot of duplicates. I think the best rating we got there was the 94 for Tessie, wasn't it? But yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you again, Ryan, for the content. I appreciate it. Chat, make sure you do go and show Ryan some love if you've not already. Thank you for that, Shane. What a name. Yeah, there's a pub that we go to. I think it's classed as Cheshire anyway, or it's like on the border. And it overlooks for like miles and miles out. It is so nice. Like on a good day, like, you know, a nice day, like weather-wise, it is such a good spot. And I haven't been up there for ages, so I might ask my dad to go up there. But I should be live quite a bit over the weekend as well, of course. But yeah, send the share play and whatnot whenever you're ready. I'll open my packs and stuff in the meantime. No rush. Starting to believe I'm following Southgate's footsteps, and that means anything but good tactics. Fair. It's like 7 games of oh, would rather you than me. I'd say enjoy, but yeah, try to enjoy maybe. Do you know what? I am just gonna discard. Yeah, I promise they're not all 77 by 5s. I do have a lot of these though, but they're not all 77 by 5. I swear. That's gonna be Parejo, I think, and we get a Futties. Oh, we got a Melito. I'll take that. That's a new one. 95 rated. It does throw me with the not found thing, but I refuse. I refuse to give in for it. I'll probably just discard the Chat Mario, I think. Yeah. I might actually bite the bullet, and after the stream, I'll delete and reinstall the game. That's all you have to do, isn't it? You just delete the game and then reinstall it, yeah? Thank you for the share play, by the way. Do appreciate it. Gotta like the not found promo. Best promo there is, Slim, honestly. Best promo. Promo of the whole game, if you ask me. Ah. Damn. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll stop being a bone idle cow and I'll do it after the stream. It is grating on me. Just to contradict everything I said earlier, it is grating on me. I'm not too sure if you want to retry the share play. It's up to you. I've got a feeling it's going to be on one. But thank you regardless anyways. I was going to do Walking Dead tonight as well. Then I chose to watch a film with my mum. Oh, it's not having it. It is not having on. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll restart my console. Thank you for being patient. Let me restart and then we'll see how it goes. So sweaty tonight, I bet. It's fine, day before rewards, like rivals can be a pain anyway, let alone being an elite div. Hey, welcome in JJ, how are we? How are we? Don't panic at the no signal thing, by the way. Does it seem to be working? No, I've just restarted my console. So we'll... If you want to give it one last go, and then just... if not, thank you for offering. I'm sorry that it's not working, but yeah, we'll give it one last go. It's done this with me and Ryan before, I think. Oh, no worries, Bells, honestly. No worries. Anything for a good cause. Need to stop waiting till Wednesday even. I feel like I'm just a nightmare with champs. The thing is, right, the weekend just flies. Oh, Matt, thank you so much for the gifting to Ellis the Menace. What a hero. Thank you so much, Matt. Can we get some love in the chat for Matt, please? Good, just sweating. How about you? Yeah, we're having a chilled one. We're alright. We are alright. Glad you're doing good as well. Yeah, I'll do like my champs playoffs like Friday. And then I think, yeah, I've got all weekend to play and like up until Tuesday, you know, to play. So in my head I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I'll play them Monday. And then Monday comes along and I'm like, I'll sit through like between 10, 12, 15 at a push. And I'm like, God, like I'll just do the rest tomorrow. And I can never be arsed to do the rest the next day. It's awful. I start off well. I think what I need to do is do my playoffs sooner. So then Friday can come and I can be like, right, we'll start champs now. Play a few. Yeah, it's having none of it. I don't know what the issue is there. Apologies. Apologies about that. I don't know what the issue is, but thank you so much for offering the content anyways. Need to stop staying up until 3 AM when I need to get up at 4. Yeah, that's probably not wise, but I'm guilty of stopping up too late as well. I feel like when you know you've got to be up and you should go to bed early, like it just makes you want to stay awake. Matt comes in with another gifted as well, and Hayden gets it this time. back to the even number. You and them even numbers, Matt. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All the hearts. Online status was busy. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Oh, I think mine is. No. No, mine's busy too, but I've just done 2 share plays. But maybe if the person's sending the share play is busy. I don't know. Down to give it one last go. I'll change mine to online. It's entirely up to you though. If you want to just crack on with the picks, then go for it. Don't, you know, I won't feel I don't mind. Have a new monitor. Love that. New monitor vibes. Let's go. Because of connection. Alright. Another Cancelo. Have to be up at 6. You're crazy. Hey, no worries, Ellis. Congrats on the member as well. And yeah, big thank you to Matt. Big thank you to Matt and welcome. Want to try one last time? If you're down, I admire your patience, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't mind. But thank you. That's going to be a Donnarumma. Oh, why did I need my eyes testing. Why did I think that was Callie Smith to begin with? I was so hyped. I'll take a Ricken. Again, it's not one that we've had yet, so I'm all for it. But yeah, I thought it was Callie Smith and I was about to be so excited. And then the disappointment of seeing Ricken. Me right now, vibing, love it. I'm here for it. Oh. Pink number equals Futties. Oh, it hates us. It hates us. Sorry, mate. Thank you for offering, though. And thank you for your patience as well. You get them. No, thank you for trying. You don't have to thank me, honestly. Thank you for trying. We'll get it to work next time, for sure. So many sweats. Oh wow, nice. Flashbacks to base Ricken. Apparently Pepper's going to give Cancelo a second chance. Is he? Ooh. Cancelo's great, to be fair. I don't know much about his, like, temperament. I shouldn't say temperament. That makes him sound like a dog. His personality and, like, attitude. Because obviously, like, he fell out with Pep, didn't he? I don't know what it was over. Or was it he fell out with, like, other players as well? So I don't know. But he's a great player. He's a really good player. Like, he's literally one of the best in his position. So, and he can cover, like, both sides as well, can't he? He's a fullback that he can play either or. So he's got that versatility about him. Yeah, he's great, but it's about getting the right people in, isn't it? You gotta have the right attitude as well. Down to Red Bull, so yeah, I'm gonna be shattered by 2. Yeah, I find with Red Bull, I mean, like, I promise I don't drink a lot, okay, right? But Jaeger bombs have ruined Red Bull for me, like, because Jaeger bombs absolutely write me off. Kim does not do Jaeger bombs, okay? I hate them. I hate Jaeger. It's literally like cough medicine, but not even nice cough, like the disgusting strong cough medicine. Like, it's disgusting. I can't stand it, right? So every time I smell, not that I go around sniffing Red Bull, by the way, I feel like I'm just proper outing myself to sound like such a weirdo, But just the smell of Red Bull makes me think of Jaeger, and I can't. Honestly, it makes me feel... The only smell that is worse is anything aniseed, and again, that is because of Sambuca, and I blame Becky for that. Becky is entirely to blame for that one. Monster over Red Bull? Oh yeah, any day of the week. But you just grabbed what was at hand. No, I respect it. Fair play. A Ricken and a Jota. So we've got an 87 and an 86 to pop into some exchanges. Wanted to be the most important person on the team. Is that what it was? Bit of a... like a hero complex kind of thing. Cancelo was poor and out of form, and Pep played Ake instead. So it was because he'd been dropped for a little bit. Was that it? And he wanted to be always on the team sheet. I mean, fair enough, like, for wanting to play, but... Wait, is it C87? No, it's not C86, Kim. My brain. I legally can't have Jaeger bombs in the pub fair. Lucky. Lucky. You're not missing out on much. Don't do it. Stick to the net. Like, I think it's because I'm old as well, but, like, I only drink... like, I used to drink stuff when I was younger just because it was... like, I'd have a Jaeger bomb because it was a Jaeger bomb. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd never... I don't think I could say that I've ever liked Jaeger bombs, but I'd have one because it's a Jaeger bomb. Whereas now I'm older, I just don't care, and I'm like, no, do you know what? Give me like some weak apple sours instead, or like cherry sours is banging, to be fair. But yeah, I'm all about taste now. Taste and comfort, absolutely. I hate Jaeger bombs. I hate Jaeger bombs. I hate Sambuca. When did I do that? I did that tonight. 18, no I didn't. I did it earlier, like off stream. Pop him in the nanny SBC. Hell yeah. I love Nep. I love Nep. He's like super nice. Sours and lemonade, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We got a bloke. And Mascherano. Cool. Heineken and rum and coke. Yeah, I'm a rum and coke girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. '91, '89, '87. Still took a screenshot anyway, because we all know I'm gonna forget. Teaching me life lessons since I'm like 3 or 4 years younger. Yeah, I can try. I'll put it this way, Slim. I couldn't think of... I've still forgotten which one was the dupe. It was Mascherano, wasn't it? Yeah. I still couldn't think of anything worse than drinking one of your Monster and alcohol concoctions. Or energy drink and alcohol concoctions. Bar some. Bar some. Mate, I've still got the rating again. Am I okay? 89 and an 87. Oh my god. I've like said it 5 times. It's not going in. Tiki rum's nice. It's like mango and pineapple. That with the lemonade. Lovely. Oh, now I'm gonna have to restart my game. And I'm gonna forget again. Nice, Matt. Look at you go. Grafting away. That was coffee. No, Slim, no. Stop right there. I remember. That's some like rocket fuel type thing. The way I would die from sniffing that. Not even drinking it. Kim is onto something. Kim is onto something. No, fair. Honestly, fair. Do you know what's like scary as well? I'm not even tired and my brain just isn't braining. I've had a nap today because I'm old and still my brain just ain't working. I'm determined. I'm not gonna look at it again. I'm determined. And if I get it wrong, that's just on me. That's on me. Did we get it right? Oh, thank you, Matt. You're too kind. Did we get it right? Yeah, we did. Look at me go. Yeah, that's fair. There used to be a club, like, in town. They had, Becky will know about it, Sugar Mill Becky. They did £1 drink nights. You could literally get a vodka Red Bull for £1. Yeah. Dangerous. No wonder I don't like Red Bull. I've completely like ruined it. It's the weirdest club you'll ever go into as well. Like, it has 3 floors. So the first floor they play indie music. The second floor they play like more metal type stuff. Oh, sorry, just poke the microphone. I'm like checking that you're all still awake. That's what I'm joking. And yeah, the top floor they play like all R&B stuff. So Red Bull and vodka sounds rank, not gonna lie. Probably was, but I was like 18 when I went, so did I care? No. But it's one of them clubs you go into and your feet just stick to the floor. The flashback I just got. You're welcome. You're welcome. I fell down the stairs there, Becky. Shocker, I know. Yeah, I fell down the stairs there because the floor was that sticky. I could have sued that place. They had some, like, they used to have some good bands there, so, like, well, good bands. The Catfish and the Bottlemen performed there. I like them. I think they performed there before they took off, like, massively. But yeah, and then they've had some other bands there. I really couldn't remember now. But yeah, the place was a shit tip. It used to be so hot in there as well. I'd go, your mum like, oh, your mum has got taste, JJ. Love that. I've got a Catfish hoodie. It's one of my most prized possessions. Nah, it's alright. I feel like it's somewhere that the Hunter would have played Reeves before they like blew up as well. There's like a block of offices right opposite there, and I used to work in them as well, and I was a little bit older then. God. The flashbacks. Hey, we got an Ashley Cole. Not gonna get in the team though. But Arsenal past and present. Love it, we'll take it. Definitely craft some picks with all these dupes now, can't we? Might see how many picks we can get through. take it from there and just keep going. Do we have any team of the seasons to put into this? I can't remember if we packed any or not tonight. Dast, you can go. I reckon 286s does it. Couple 85s. Might need another 86. Oh, I'm not sure actually. 86 rated squad, we've got a 90, 2 86s, bunch of 85s to it. Yeah, smashed it. Probably overcooks it a little bit, but not too bad. See how bad my memory is? I was literally just gonna jump back and open packs again, forgetting I've got like 20 duplicates. Oh, it's honestly shocking. I worry myself. Oh, do you know what was funny? I feel like you'll appreciate this, Becky, because you know my mum. But my like dizziness, my bad memory, I get it from my mum. Like my mum's exactly the same nature wise as me. And we were in we went to Sainsbury's when she finished work, and we're walking around. My mum was like, right, do you want to come Sainsbury's with me, because I need to get this, this, this and this. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll come with you because I need to get this and this. So we're walking around Sainsbury's and she was like, right, I've got this. What else did I say that I wanted? And she told me, like, we'd had the conversation about 5 times in the car, like what we were both going in to get. We're walking around Sainsbury's going, what did I say I needed to get now? And I'm like, oh, I don't remember. And then I'm going to my mum, what did I say I needed to get? She's like, I don't remember. Oh, it was so funny. Like, I feel sorry for anybody who has to sit in the same room with me and my mum. Or come food shopping with us, because you're in for a rough time. I think she was like, I'll only need a basket. The basket was brimming, I think because she just forgot everything that she needed to go in for and just came out with like everything else instead. I don't think I have another tots to put into this, but I'll double check. Welcome in, Phantom. Do you remember me? It's new account, Bradley. So, oh yeah, I remember you, Bradley. I'm sure I've seen you come in on that name before as well. Coincidentally, just talking about my bad memory, but no, I do remember you, Bradley. Yeah, I do actually remember you. We got none of them. Have we got? Cheers! What a beautiful card that is, by the way. What's the other one? Moments, that's the one. No, we don't. I don't really want to get rid of any of them. We were shocking. Guys, what am I doing? Oh my god. We were just walking around going, what else was it? What else did I say I wanted to get? Both of us were both saying that to each other. Absolutely awful. I feel like the worst combination would be adding my nan to that as well. Because my mum takes after her. This is the nan who literally forgets how your classic bedtime stories end, so she puts her own spin on it. That's the same nan. You're noticing something here, you're noticing a pattern. Yeah, right. I think I've seen you come in on this account, like, if only briefly. I don't know if you're coming in off a raid or something and it was just like a quick sort of message in passing. But yeah, I remember you well, Bradley. Yeah, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Awful memory as well, honestly. It is a curse. It is, because I remember like just silly little things as well, but anything important. And then it's like I do things to try and be more organised, but then it's just difficult. And most of the time I'm like, oh, I'm just tired. I can't even tell you guys that I'm tired. I've got an energy drink and I've had a nap. I would forget where I put the list. Also same. Also same. Like, I don't know if this is the same, but when I have to bottle up at work, so like basically all of your bottles that are in the fridges, obviously we top them up at the end of each shift, or like towards the end of each shift, and like you write a list. So like for something like the J2Os, I'll put OP for orange and passion fruit, and then I'll put like AM for apple and mango. And I have all these like little abbreviations for stuff that if anybody else picked that list up, they would be like, what the actual is. I've done it before where I've done a list and then someone else has gone, oh, I'll go get that. Like, that does not happen often. I will tell you that. But occasionally somebody will be nice and be like, oh, I'll do that. Don't worry. I'll go down and fetch it. And they come back like, what does this mean? But I'll remember what all of them... But then maybe that's because I've taught that myself. I don't know. But I'll remember, like, silly little abbreviations I've made for random drinks. Like the ciders, I abbreviate them as well. So we sell recorder ligs at the pub. So we have... My favourite at the minute is a peach, and I say at the minute like I drink on shift. I do not drink on shift. But my favourite is the peach and raspberry. So I just put P&R. And I know what that is. But if anyone else picks that up, they'd be like, what the hell's PR? Because I don't even put an and, I just put PR. Like, what? But I know what that is, and I remember what that is. Weird. Finished my GCSE this year, like a few months ago. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. How did it go? How did the GCSEs go? I don't miss them days. Do you know what? I think going to pick my GCSE, that's going to pick up like my results as a day I'll always remember. That was a really good day. It was an absolute scorching day as well, which is unheard of in Stoke. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. You'd be sacked if you drank on shift. I'd more than that, to be fair. I probably... I think we could get fined. I'm not too sure. Yeah, because it'd be... If I stole the stock anyway, I'd definitely get fined. If not worse. GCSE went okay. Could have been better, but could have been worse as well. Honestly, like, fair play. I would probably say the same about my own as well. Get my results in like 2 weeks. And don't like, and it's easier said than done, but don't stress it. Like, it's not talked about enough, like how stressful it is going through that period. But like when I started my GCSEs, my mum and dad were like getting a divorce, so that was fun. It didn't, like, I'd like to think it didn't affect me much, but I think, like, when I look at the time, you don't really feel it. I was just like, right, okay, this is happening, it is what it is. But when I look back now, I think, do you know what, it probably did, and I just did a very good job of sort of gaslighting myself, I suppose, of being like, yeah, I'm you know, this is fine. But yeah, like I still did really well, to be fair. Not as well as Reebs. No, Reebs got loads of GCSEs. Welcome in EAFC. But all the subjects I liked, I did well in, and that was the main thing for me. So like I always liked English. I passed English like first time, and I got above my predicted as well. So I did media then as well, and I loved media. So I passed that. Same with science, so I passed science and got above my predicted in science as well. And then I took psychology and passed that. So that was awesome. Like that we had. It was good that the school did that, to be fair. So like if you passed, and they just kind of put it out there, like with English, they were like, right, because you've all done so well, do you want to take media as well? And we were like, yeah. Quite a few. You didn't have to, but it was like optional of that. And I think for the school it was like if enough people went for it, they'd do it, and they did. And yeah, it was cool with the psychology lessons were so good. Love that. We literally spent most of the lessons watching that is it called Born to Kill or something like that, and it just basically just learning about serial killers. And then it was like a question at the end of like, were they born that way, or was it like circumstantial? That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean, like was it their environment that they were brought up in? Yeah, that was good. Maths I hated. It took me all of the goes every attempt to pass maths, and even then I literally just scraped through. Hated maths. Geography did not care for. Geography, I think I just wrote my name and the date on the top corner and then just didn't write anything else. It was awful. Didn't even attempt. And exactly that as well, Bradley, like it doesn't define you either. And plus, like, whatever you do from school, depending what you go into at college and so on, like if there's any particular grade that you need, like your college mostly will help you get that as well. So it ain't too bad. They did that functional skills thing, didn't they? Like that was what it was called when I was at college. The short time I was at college. I fucking hated college. I think because I had the thrill of like I'd finally left school, and then going to college I was like, it just wasn't for me. So I left and started working full time. Big brains. Becky is just a nerd. An absolute nerd. Yeah, that's fair. Do you know what? It's weird, isn't it? 'Cause I feel like you're either really good at English or really good at maths, and then there's just a small percentage of people that are good at both. But I was always English. Loved it. Didn't care too much for like literature, but the rest of it. And I loved science bar physics. Hated physics, and coincidentally use a lot of maths in physics, so imagine why I didn't like physics. I still smashed it though. Didn't do any of my English coursework. Oh, you just reminded me of my geography coursework. My geography teacher lost, I'm not even joking, all of my coursework. She lost the lot. So, what she did was she sat with me in lesson and told me what to write because she'd lost my coursework. So she literally more or less did my coursework for me. I just had to physically type it. And I think that was why I didn't even try my geography exam. I passed I still can't get over how good I was at Spanish. Like, what of all things to just randomly be really good at. I got the highest mark in my class for Spanish. That's crazy. And they got the beta code for PlayStation, Xbox yesterday. Mum had an email from, yeah, I had the beta. Don't play with PS5 all the time. At least you've got a code though. Like, I don't have one. But they'll do more batches, so you might get one for your Xbox as well. I hope I get one in the next batch. My mum not... Yeah, don't worry. I didn't think you meant that my mum had given you the code. I don't know why that's made me laugh. But yeah, I got you, don't worry. I still have 14 duplicates. Science, maths, French and history. Like that. I liked history, to be fair. I didn't choose to do it, and I think it fell under the same category as leisure and tourism. And I took leisure and tourism. Best part about doing leisure and tourism, they promised that we'd go on like trips and stuff. So there's me thinking about like the previous years they'd gone like France, etc. Like they'd gone to France, Spain, you know. We went where did we go? We went, oh my god, we went Cadbury's World. We went Birmingham. We went fucking Birmingham. And then I think even the L&T teachers felt bad because after GCSEs they took us to Harry Potter World in London, which was awesome. But yeah, can imagine joining L&T, hearing that like, oh yeah, we went France, we went Spain, we went Birmingham, mate. And it rained the entire day. Imagine. We did that Cadbury's World. Yeah, I mean, Cadbury's World is pretty sick, to be fair. I do like it, but still, I would have preferred to go France or Spain. How's it going though, Jamie? Had a beta code from the start. Last 3 years except this year. They're doing batches again though, Bradley, so you've still got a good chance of getting one when they do the next batches. I'm not too sure when they're coming though, mind. Becky, are you still awake? When did you want to go? I don't even remember what place you said you want to go. But when did you... Oh, you are still awake. You want to go Cadbury's World? Fair. It might be a bit better now. It was decent when we went, but... I don't know. How am I yawning? I've had a nap and an energy drink and I'm still yawning. I'm good. Work's been busy. So yeah, shattered from work. I'm glad that you're good otherwise though. Oh Matt, no way. You are joking. God, I would be livid. Surely like they'd have to pass you. Not fail you. If they broke all your designs, that's horrific. That's actually awful. Oh god, I'd pick up the ceramics and hit him over the head with it. Brilliant. I should be asleep. Same. No, I should not. I've had a nap. A 2-hour nap as well. How do you have like 300 packs? I just grind menus. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there are some bronze and silver packs in the mix in here. So don't be fooled. They're not all like great packs, but yeah, I think I had a backlog from just before Futties, and I literally, when the crafting objective SBCs were at, well, they're still out, aren't they, I think, actually, but I got through all of them and I was doing No Man Left Behind, so I literally shoved everything into them and just kind of kept going. Somewhat convinced that I'll probably not get through all of these packs before the end of the game, especially with like being busy over the next few weeks as well. Right, these dupes are going nowhere. What rating are the dupes that we've got? Oh my god. I'm trying to go to the next one. Thank you. What do you do for work, Jamie? Just out of curiosity. You don't have to say like much. You could be, you know, you could be vague if you want. I was just thinking, you don't work in a pub, do you? Just with like finishing at this time. Managed to save one of my design, and I would have picked that one up, and yeah, smacked me over the head with it, especially for failing you as well, like when the teacher broke them. Oh, what an absolute bellend. I was just gonna say, like, maybe I wouldn't have done at that age because I was innocent, but I just had a flashback of when there was this lad, right, and he kept picking on like my best friend at the time. It was a lad and like a little group, right, and he had this cousin and she was just vile. She was such a cow, but this lad, I know I don't say the names. He was like, I think he fancied my best friend. I feel like that was what it was. And he just didn't leave her alone. Every lesson, he was like dead nasty to her. He just constantly picked on her. And she, at one point, like, she just lost the shit with him, and we were on our way out, like, school was finished, so we were on our way out of the school, and she used to keep horses, and something had happened to one of her horses, so she was, like, upset. She did dramatise it, but we were, like, you know, 14, 15, so, but, anyway, she ended up pushing him. And as she pushed him, he like fell and hit his head on the wall. So he did hurt himself quite a bit. But then I think, well, you know what? You've provoked her. Like, you've been going on at her for like weeks. It was probably months, to be fair. He just never left her alone. He was such a little prick. I'm not surprised to see he's been arrested. Yeah, it came through on, like, on my Facebook, it came through on the like Stoke-on-Trent Live that he'd been jailed, and I thought, yeah, right. That tells you everything about the kind of person that he is. and the even is like a kid, like back then as well. But yeah, so his cousin then, because my friend had pushed him and he'd like hurt himself, he'd gone crying to his cousin. She was a nutter, she was absolutely. But I don't know what came over me. We just finished lunch, and like all throughout dinner time, they were sat on the table like at the far end of the canteen, and they were just giving daggers, right? And it was really pissing me off. I was so sick of it because it had just gone on for so long and it was so ridiculous. And I feel like Becky knows where this is going. And so we didn't have laptops. We had, what are they called, netbooks or netbooks we had. So it's like a mini laptop, kind of like a Chromebook kind of thing, like that kind of size. Maybe smaller than them actually. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we had these netbooks, or netbooks as you guys would call them. And I had mine in my hand, and this girl shoved my best friend, and I think, you know what, she's tolerated shit from your cousin like for absolute, like I say, probably months, right? I was so tired of it. I got off my netbook and I just launched it at this girl's head. It's really, really bad. So when I say I probably wouldn't have done that to your teacher, Matt, no, I definitely would have done because I did. But you know what the best part of it was? It was so out of character for me that obviously there was cameras like all around the school and everything, and I did it in you had like the cloakroom, and it was there. You had the cloakroom there, and then the canteen, and it was in the cloakroom. We'd gone to get our bags and coats, and I just turned around, saw her cornering my best friend, and I thought, do you know what? Have it. And the funniest thing was, we had maths. I can remember it so clearly. We had maths, because we'd have dinner, and then it'd be your final lesson, and then obviously end of the school day. But I was sitting in maths class, and I was just, everyone was looking at me like I was an alien, like kind of in a good way. I feel like I turned into a bit of a legend that day as well. But it was so out of character. My head teacher come and grabbed me out of maths and sat in the head teacher's office. And I think it's like one of the only times I ever got put in the head teacher's office. Like I was good. I'm not capping. I was actually good. I was well behaved. And me and my best friend were in the head teacher's office, and they were like, right, we've had to send her home because of what's happened. Now I've seen it on the cameras, and I'm not even joking, she was trying not to laugh. She was telling me, like, she didn't shout at me, she was really calm, but she was, I just never forget her yet, like, she was trying not to laugh. And she was like, what's happened, Kimberly? She was like, why? What would make you do such? She was so bewildered, but she found it funny because it was like, oh, little quiet Kim Barber who like doesn't utter, I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Like I'm a shy person, and I was bloody 100 times more shy and introverted at school. They're like, what the fuck? I was like that quiet kid that just never spoke. But I'll just never forget the reaction on it. She was so like baffled as to me doing that. Funny, too funny. And it's still like one of the most. It's like the only one of very few violent things I've ever done. Funny. I love how clear it still is in my mind. Like it's a memory I never want to forget. It's made it so much better that my head teacher, like, she was like, right, well, you know why you're here, don't you? And I was like, yeah. But I had no detention. We had obviously like house points and stuff, and she didn't even take any house points off me. Like, I think they were that, like, just to emphasize how good a student I was. Like, I was very, very well behaved and very quiet. They were that, like, she was that shocked that I'd done it. I think in her mind, she must have thought, you know what, for her to snap like that, it must have been bad. Like, that, you know, she wouldn't have just done that, like, willy-nilly, basically. And I think that went to my favour. Put this kid in a headlock of reception, turned red, and I got into so much shit. Fair. We've all definitely, like, done things like that, I think. I remember my sister getting sent home from, I think she was in year 1. She got sent home from year 1 because she'd slapped this lad across the back. Late Zen. Oh, welcome in, Zen. How's it going? Nah, it's a late stream, to be fair, Zen. It's a late stream. Appreciate you dropping in. But yeah, me and my dad were at home, and got a phone call that we had to go pick Kaylee up because she'd smacked some lad across the back. I think he tripped her up or something, and she just turned around and thumped him one. Fair play to her. I think we all do, Matt, when you're provoked. I was just so, like I say, this feud had been going on at school for like I said weeks, but I honestly feel like it could have been months. And I was just so, every day, I was just so sick of it. And then she'd finally sorted him out and stood up to him. And then now his cousin was, like, giving her grief because she'd, like, pushed him. I thought, you know what? Like, you and your family can just piss off. But I just, at least it shows my loyalty as well. I'm a loyal friend. A good friend. Yeah, fair enough, son. Fair enough. Just make sure you stay safe. Tradable. Yeah, I will get it done at some point. Don't worry. Push one through a window, but it's on the ground floor. Oh, shame. No, I'm only joking. I've got some 82s then. Right, okay. Yeah, there's been some like anti-protests as well. I think so. It's all been going on today. We've had 2. I live in like little old Stoke. I live next to Stoke as well, not even quite in Stoke. And yeah, there's been 2 around here. Exactly, Matt. So it was warranted. Those in my area, yeah. So there's been like protests and then anti-protests as well. It's all very like, I just think like, go to work, people. But yeah, stay safe, everyone. I say after talking about how violent I was at high school. No, one time violent at high school. But yeah, no. All jokes aside, make sure you all stay safe. I think it'll blow over soon, and it'll be over soon, but it's just scary at the minute, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough, son. Gonna stop on the 16th because Prem starts. It shouldn't make me laugh. Fair dues. Yeah, probably will. For a beta code for PlayStation, yeah. Fair. Right, we're getting through. We've got through quite a few of them dupes to be fair, and we've got quite a lot. I think we've nearly got 50 picks done. If I get rid of all these dupes, we'll have like over 50 picks, I think. Ooh. Right, what I'm gonna do is just go to... I might even... Everyone like deals with things differently, Matt. There's no not necessarily any right or wrong in doing so. I'm just gonna put all the recents into like the next few picks. I think. Oh no, him. Then these. And just kind of do it that way, I think. Yeah, I was going to go to the football this weekend because Vale are away at Salford, so it's an away day that I could have easily have done, but my sister can't go, so I'd have nobody to go with because I'm a loner. Becky won't come watch Vale, and she's working as well anyway, so fuming. My dad, I don't think my dad wanted to go either. He'll come, my dad will come like the home games, but he's just not, he doesn't care too much for away games. I don't blame him. I love it. I prefer away days, I do. I love an away day. Fans ruin it. They can do, yeah, they can do. It's sad, isn't it? But yeah, like most things, to be fair, you know, there's like a few idiots that ruin it for everybody else. I feel like one of them was a duplicate. What have I just done? Put an extra player on there. Yeah, I'm glad I've never had to deal with teachers like that before. Most of my teachers were always alright. I just hated the maths teachers, but then I think that's because I didn't like the subject. And hate's probably a strong word, like I just didn't really care for them. There's always like that one teacher that was just overly strict for no reason as well. But then, do you know what? Like, again, I think it's an age thing. Like, now I'm older, I see why some teachers were like that. I just think, God, kids are vile. Ah, I forgot a rare. I know I had nothing over 82. In fact, we're nearly at the end of all the rares now anyway. We should be now. 42 picks. Should we just try and get to 50? I think we can. We may as well, haven't we? Oh my god. I just want it to work properly, please. Thank you. Gonna say, not forgetting, I've got no rares now under 82, which is fine. I don't want to be putting 83 rateds into these though, unless they're duplicate, of course. Don't mind putting dupes in, but even an 84 rated dupe if needs be. But with them being 82 plus picks, I don't really want to put normal 82s in. I've got quite a few 82s. We only need to put 2 in at each, like in each one anyway, so what's that, 44? 6 to go. We can do it. I do think just get 50 done. Oh, missed them. He was a dupe earlier. Oh no, I know about Pearl Tools. I do. Just can't do it on stream. Don't know. I'm aware. I'm aware of it. Let's go. Four more to go. Fuck. We're nearly there. Why? I don't think I'd be able to like show it on stream. I'd have to log out of Ultimate Team as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Championship, League 1, League 2. It's all this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, Vale are away at Salford. They've signed another player today, actually. Some lad on loan from Brighton. But they've made so many signings. Really good. Really, really good. $48, 2 to go. Yeah, Salford away. First home game we've got is Tranmere, I believe. And then it's Cup after that. Clamping down on people using Pearl Tools, yeah. And with being a content creator, I wouldn't want to put my account at risk like that. If I had like a little burner account, I wouldn't be bothered, but not on my main account. Tomorrow I'll watch some Friday Night Football. Yeah, I'm working. Oh yeah, I've just clicked in. It's officially Thursday, isn't it? I was thinking, hang on. But yeah, I'm working Friday, so we'll have it on in the pub. I'll make sure it gets put on. Who kicks things off then? Who plays Friday? Is there a game Friday, or is it all Saturday actually? I go on my app. Oh, there's quite a few 8 o'clock kickoffs. That's rubbish that they're all 8 o'clock though, isn't it? Like, it'd be good if they were on at different times. So you got Preston versus Sheffield United, Blackburn versus Derby, and then Barnsley versus Mansfield, Chesterfield versus Swindon. Oh shit. That made me jump. Hey, welcome in Archie. Thank you so much for the raid, Lou. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for the raid. It did scare the life out of me. I was looking at the fixtures for Friday. But thank you so much for that. I will drop you a shout out. Hope the stream went well. Sorry, I was like not half asleep, but I wasn't exactly awake either. Oh, you're a Preston fan. You guys play Friday, don't you? There we go. I'll drop you a follow as well. What were we streaming? I'll pop your link on the Twitch. We are on Twitch, in the YouTube chat as well. People on the YouTube, make sure you go and drop the follows, please and thanks. Go. Who's on FIFA? Of course. Of course. We finally made it to 50 picks. Let's go. Change from clubs to career mode to foot. All the game modes in one. I love that. I respect that, to be fair. 2 games Friday, yeah. Well, 2 championship games, then there's... Oh, I've balls these up. I'm going to get bad luck now. Then there's 1 League 1 and 1 League 2, I think, Friday as well. In 50 minutes, though. No, do you know what? Hey, we'll take a Zaha. Let's go. 97 rated, mate. That's banging. One of the best ones. Love that. Love that. Come on. Yes, now. Was I even chatting before that? Oh, my brain. Yeah, it's good to switch it up a bit. Even if it isn't 50 minutes. Oh, Casemiro's new as well. We've not had him yet before. Very nice. Very nice. Buzzing with that Zaha. Absolutely buzzing. See, I'm glad that I stuck around to do the 50 picks now. Otherwise, we'd have missed out on the raid. And we wouldn't have just got that Zaha. It honestly loves that Emre Can and Kane's. Every single one. Every time I go to do, whether it's a bunch of picks, open a couple of packs, they're always... My guy. Super Tom. Rositsky. Keen. Oh, I played when I was playing Champs. Don't know if it was Tuesday's session. Or was it Monday's? But yeah, that I faced that Keen once, right? I still won the game, but he scored everything he touched. The spell went down. Yeah, rough times. Rough times. They've had a good window though, to be fair. Well, I say a good window. They've had a busy window. We'll see how good it is in the end. And they needed it as well. Definitely needed it. Kunde as well, he's another one. Every other pack or pick. First home game is Leeds, playing away at QPR. And so you're West Brom, aren't you? Yeah. Fair enough. Vale have got Salford away, Tranmere, and then that cup, that daft little cup, I think. I think we've got Barrow and that. Do you know, I've not packed this like I've done share plays as well. Not seen this Casemiro once, and then we've had him twice in the same bunch of picks tonight. Isn't that just how it goes? Isn't that just how it goes? Last time I've had a good window, yeah, they have. Probably had one of the best windows actually last time. I'm sure EA just give me Hoyland to haunt me, by the way. Just to mock me. Modric. Only 7 duplicates so far. Definitely gonna jinx it for myself, but... Just the fact that like 7 duplicates isn't that bad. Well, 8 now. There we go. And 9. As long as like they're 85 or above, I really don't mind. Sold out at QPR, yeah. Did you say that's your first home game? Oh no, it's an away game. Your first home game's Leeds. I'm guessing that'd be a sellout too. Support Liverpool and Peterborough. Peterborough because local, and everything Liverpool because me and my cousin. But Peterborough first game at home. Huddersfield. Oh yeah. It's like me with Vale and Arsenal. Like, it's a bit mad because obviously, like Vale are my local, and then I've just always liked Arsenal. I know it's odd because I live very far away from Arsenal, but I've just always liked them and stuck with them. Like, I feel in a way it'd be less hypocritical if I followed like United, or I mean I couldn't really say City because when I was growing up at the age where you pick your team, like City weren't they weren't who the glory hunters supported. I'll put it that way. But I feel like as an Arsenal fan, like like obviously I've seen a bit of everything. I've seen like the Invincibles, that era, and then witnessed like the massive like fall from grace that they had the banter era, and then sort of witnessing now the revival of that, to, you know, pushing on and being the only team at the minute that's in the league that's competing with City is good. Still, like, think we've got a long way to go, but it's the joys of being a fan, isn't it? It is the joys. Just gonna get rid of everything below 85. I can't be arsed to recycle into anything else, but these obviously I'll put into exchanges and whatnot. I'm sorry to end just shortly after a raid, but I can't say I'm knackered because I'm not, but I feel like that's probably a good time to cut off, as it is getting late, and the people in my house are up very, very early for work, so if I happen to be keeping anyone awake, I will be regretting that in the morning, I'll put it that way, or tomorrow. So yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for all the love tonight. We had a raid on Twitch and on YouTube, which is banging. Really appreciate that. Thank you for all the new subs as well, and a big welcome to those new subs. Big thank you to Ryan and Shane for the content tonight as well. Giving those player picks, appreciate it. Cap as well for offering the content, but unfortunately the share play didn't work. But yeah, I really for middle, yeah, exactly, Matt, exactly. Fair enough. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna wrap things up there. I don't think I'm gonna bother chucking a raid out, if that's all right with you lot. But all the love, take care, stay safe as well. Like, lots of like just crazy behaviour going on in the UK at the minute. So make sure you all stay safe, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow at some point. I haven't really got a plan for tomorrow's stream or streams. I'd like to do The Walking Dead again. It's a playthrough that I really want to finish off, and we're like really close with it as well, so we will definitely get that done at some point. But yeah, take care, all the love. A big thank you to Matt as well for the gifted members. Thank you so much, Matt, you are an absolute hero. And thank you, Ashik, as well. That your comment also made my night, so thank you. But yeah, all the love, take care. Sorry for waffling. See you tomorrow.